All set? Okay, awesome. All right, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Melissa, and we are here at Mystic Fitness every day for our 9 a.m. flows that we're live streaming. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for coming into the studio. Um, if you enjoy our live streams, we are accepting donations for Venmo as well. So if you enjoy the class, please consider that, and we will get started. So take your time to find a comfortable spot in a laying down position on your mat, with a head towards the front of the studio, feet towards the back. Take your time getting there. Just begin to notice the feeling of weight, the points of your body in contact with the earth. And then just kind of checking in with the body, starting at the head and just evenly scanning down towards the toes, not stopping in one area or getting stuck. Just slowly, evenly scanning down. Noticing what feels comfortable, what feels uncomfortable. And I'd like you to imagine that coming down through the crown of your head is this sensation of sunlight, just this warm kind of liquid quality flowing in through the top of the head, and then starting to, like your body is a jug, starting to fill up the toes. And as it does so, it just melts away any tension, just bringing that quality of warm, maybe like honey, going up past the ankles into the lower parts of the legs, just watching as it flows up now past the knees, into the thighs, the hips and the pelvis, everything from the waist down, just filled with this warm, liquid sunlight, watching as it travels up now through the lower trunk, up towards the chest, back. Just watching as it travels down the arms into the fingers. And eventually making its way through your neck, all the way up to the crown of your head. And you can imagine just the entire body filled with this sensation of bright, warm, liquid honey, maybe even expanding an inch around the body. And then just letting go of any visualization, any attention. Just let your mind be free. Begin to notice your breath flowing in and out. Staying with your breath as it comes in through the nose, fills the lungs, and then press it back out nice and slow. This nice, heavy, loud breath as you constrict the back of the throat and let your breath out through the nose. Kind of this HA ha sound you're making. Knowing that this breath work is the basis of your yoga practice, and you are more than welcome to stay right here, mindful of your breath, and that's plenty productive. If you'd like to incorporate some movements though, you might begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe you expand your hands above your body and take a full body stretch, just kind of pointing the toes. Anything that feels good for you. Kind of wake yourself up and just asking the body instead of forcing it what it wants to do, what feels right. And if you haven't yet, take a big stretch overhead. Inhale, fill your lungs. And on the exhale, grab your right wrist with your left hand and drag it over to the left. You might hook your right ankle over your left, little banana shape here on the ground. When you're ready, take a nice inhale, let everything straighten out. And then grab the left wrist, drag it over to the right. Left ankle might hook over right. Same thing, little side body opening here. Fill the lungs. Notice the rib cage expand. Inhale, straighten everything back out. Take up a lot of space. And then pull your right knee into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. Your hands might interlace behind the right shin or the right thigh. Take a nice inhale, and on the exhale, send your right heel up towards the sky. Interlacing hands behind the thigh, toes pointing towards the shin. Again, bend the knee, pull it into your chest. Inhale. And exhale, send the heel towards the sky. One more time, pulling the knee into chest, big breath in. And then exhale, heel towards the sky, toes pointing towards shin. Just pause here for a moment and circle that right ankle out, drawing big circles in the sky with the toes. Kind of hearing those little snap, crackle, pops. You can take it a couple times in each direction. We're getting into the hamstrings here, the hips, the front of the feet. And then when you're ready, slowly taking it towards the other leg, letting the right leg reach long, and then pulling the left knee into the chest, giving it a little hug, little lovin'. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, send that left heel towards the sky. Moving with your breath, once again allowing the flow to move your practice. And that next exhale, when the heel is up in the sky, take a moment, circle out the ankle,